So we love pancakes in the morning. Do you love pancakes? Yeah, we all love pancakes. But sometimes I just don't feel great about all the ingredients that go into pancakes. So I want to show you the easiest recipe that you can feel good about serving to your whole family. These are Greek yogurt pancakes, and there's really just 4 ingredients. It doesn't get easier. It's actually just as easy as opening that box mix and adding some water. Right. All right.
Get 5.
Well, we have 5 ingredients because we have a secret ingredient we're gonna put in our pancakes. What is, no tongues in the bowl. We are gonna add some chocolate chips to our pancakes. You can do anything. You can put fruit in them, but if you want just plain pancakes, it's just 4 ingredients, and then you can add in whatever else you'd be in the mood for. So what you want is, you want about 6 ounces, so 3/4 of a cup of Greek yogurt. And when you're doing Greek yogurt, you just want to make sure you really whisk it good before you put it into the recipe. The more you aerate it, the harder you whisk it, just the fluffier your pancakes are going to be. So you start out by just whisking the Greek yogurt. You can do plain. If you do plain in the pancakes, I would recommend putting in about 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. But for our purposes, we had vanilla Greek yogurt in the house, so we are putting that into the pancakes. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that 3/4 of a cup of Greek yogurt, you're mixing it, and then you're gonna add in 1 egg. All right? So we're gonna add in the egg. No, you're not gonna lick that. All right, now we are gonna whisk this up, and then what we're gonna do while we're mixing up the egg into the yogurt is
Mommy, that's what it looks like.
What's it look like?
It looks like yellow yogurt.
It does kind of look like yellow yogurt, right? All right, so it's just egg whisked into the Greek yogurt, and then Joey's gonna add the dry ingredients together. So what we have here is a 1/2 cup of whole wheat pastry flour. Whole wheat pastry flour is 100% whole grain, but it's just a finer grain of flour, so it's a little bit smoother, softer when you put it into a recipe like a pancake. So it's a really great alternative. And then what he's eating is a teaspoon of baking soda. Stop doing that, that's gross. All right, so put that into the flour. All right, put it in.
Yep.
All right, good job. And you are gonna mix that up. Stop eating. He's gonna mix that up. All right, and so you can see here, the consistency of the egg mixed into the yogurt almost looks like a custard. It's real soft and creamy. Again, the more you whisk it, the more air you add, the fluffier your pancakes will be. So what we're gonna do is once we have...
I'm making a mix.
Well, that's okay. Once we have the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients, we're gonna mix them together. So Joey, good mixing. Dump your dry ingredients into this big bowl here. Okay, ready? Don't eat flour. Does that taste good, eating flour? All right, okay. So now we have the dry ingredients in, stop. And I'm gonna put the wet ingredients in. Okay, got your spoon? You are gonna mix while I pour. So you just slowly pour it in and you mix as you're pouring it in. Start mixing, no, start mixing. All right, mixing it up. Put all that wet ingredient in there. And this is gonna make your pancake batter. And then at this point, you can add in any additional ingredients. Sorry. So if you want to add in a little bit of chocolate chips, you want to add in any kind of fresh fruit, you can do that at this time. All right, I'm going to mix this, and you are going to put in your favorite part, which is the chocolate chips.
No, I don't want to put in.
You just want to eat them?
Oh,
He's just going to eat them, so I'll put them in.
No, don't.
Now what I will tell you about this pancake batter is it usually comes out pretty much like you would expect your batter. If you don't whisk the yogurt enough, and you can see here it's nice consistent pancake batter. It's a little thick, but it's perfect. If yours is too thick, if you feel like it's not spreading at all when you put it into a pan to cook it, you can add 1 to 2 teaspoons of water and just add the water slowly until you're sure you get the right consistency. You can always add more water, but you can't take it out once it's in there. All right, good job. So we put our chocolate chips in.
Come on, get how many?
I don't know, is that the ones you're gonna eat?
Yes.
All right. So we have a small amount of chocolate chips in our pancake recipe. And then what you're gonna do is just scoop this onto a hot griddle. You're gonna make your pancakes and then they're gonna be ready to eat. But what's terrific is it's 100% whole grain. It's high in protein from the Greek yogurt. There's really no added sugar except for what we used in the chocolate chips. But if you use plain Greek yogurt and the flour and the egg, you don't even have to worry about added sugar. So it's a great recipe for the whole family. And then you could put fresh fruit as a topping or whatever you enjoy as a family. But for us, we love this. I make it in advance and then I just keep them in the refrigerator for breakfast on busy mornings, nice and quick.
I put 2 more in there.
Good job. And it's something that we all really enjoy. We like it, right? We like these pancakes? All right, so what we're gonna do now is we are gonna take this batter, we're gonna cook it up, and then we will show you how delicious our pancakes come out. We can do strawberries too. So that's a good point. So Joey wants to put strawberries in these. We are gonna cut some strawberries, put them in too. And that's what's nice about this recipe. You can put anything in that you want. Fresh fruit, chocolate chips, you name it. All right, we're good. We're gonna cook it up.
One more.